Mark 11:27 through 12:12. The next day we came to Jerusalem again, and as we were walking in the temple, the chief priests and scribes set upon him at once, "By what authority do you act like this?" Jesus said to them, "I've got a question for you too. If you answer mine, I will answer yours. Who gave John the authority to baptize, God or man? Answer well, and I will answer you." This threw them into a big argument, and they thought it through like this. If we say that God gave John the authority, he will say, "Then why did you not believe him?" But we can't say publicly that he was merely a man with no authority, because all the people thought John was a great prophet. So they came back and said, "We can't tell." "Then neither will I tell you where my authority comes to act as I do." Jesus then shared some parables with everyone. A man had a large vineyard, which he took great care of, building a high fence around it, and built a tall watchtower, and it even had its own winepress. He entrusted this vineyard to others and gave them a lease. Then he went far away to live. After a season, he sent a servant to collect his part of the produce and the wine sales. But the tenants, figuring the owner was a long way away, beat up the servant, threw him out of the vineyard with nothing. The owner, not believing this could have happened to his servant, sent another servant who suffered even worse abuse. When he sent a third servant, the tenants killed him. In time, he sent many more, and all were abused and many killed. But the tenants would not share in their abundance. Finally, only the owner's beloved son was left. So he sent him, figuring, "They will surely respect my son. He has my authority." But the tenants had begun to think they had a right to the vineyard. So they plotted, "Look, this is the son. If he dies, we can inherit everything." So they killed him and threw his body out of the vineyard. Now, what do you think the owner will do with these evil tenants? I'll tell you that much. He will come and throw them out of the vineyard and entrust it to others. Maybe you've heard the scripture. The stone rejected by the builders will become the keystone. God's hand will do this, and it is wonderful to witness. The priests would have arrested Jesus right then because they realized the story was about them. But the crowds were with Jesus, so they simply slipped away. Questions for today. What credentials does Jesus have to preach? What authority do you need to share God's love?